Is it me? Am I back? Do I even stream anymore? So even though I have a backlog of 40 games, including 5 of them that are recent, and I need to finish up, I decided to take a 2-week vacation for some reason. There were days where I was under the weather and had other plans and all sorts of other things, but no. There were also other days where I decided I will take this day off to get some other chores done and work on other projects. And boy, that didn't go well. Anyhow, we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about Super Mario Brothers. 40 years ago today it came out. So it's not the 40th anniversary of Mario, because he was in Donkey Kong way back 2 years ago in '83. And it's not the anniversary of Luigi, because he was in, or the Mario Brothers series as a whole, because Mario Brothers, the arcade game, had come out in '84. This is the anniversary of Super Mario Brothers, which is where we meet Bowser and Peach. So it's their birthdays. It's also where Nintendo single-handedly saves gaming by inventing the genre of the side-scrolling platformer, using revolutionary technology where they can scroll the screen as you move to make long linear levels, instead of just having a static screen where you kind of move around and clear your objective and move on to the next one. And they slowly get harder and harder, but the gameplay is the same. Now we have obstacle courses. It was revolutionary. Everyone loved it. They still make them to this day. There's a famous, or rather a very popular game featuring a bug that uses side-scrolling technology that came out just recently, here in 2025, that everyone seems to enjoy. So yeah, side-scrollers. Good times. So, obviously, I have played this game before. Most people have, of course. Whoop. Oh my god. Hold on. What are my buttons here? Oh, there's no reconfigure the controls. I also have this on, yeah, oh, that's gonna be weird. Okay, I'll get used to it. Anyway, what was I saying? So I've played it before. I was a little bit worried, because of course I'm going to do Mario Brothers on its birthday. But it's a very short game. It doesn't feel short when you're a very tiny child, and games like this didn't exist yet, and this was the first one like it. But now that we're in the present, and we have other games that take 40, 50 hours, this one feels very short indeed. So, I'm going to beat it, and then I'm going to beat the New Game Plus, which I'm not sure how many people know about. Like, of course people know about it, but it's not as popular as one would expect. There is a New Game Plus in Super Mario Brothers. And after I do that, we'll see. We'll see if, like, how tightly my britches are fitting. Because there's a chance that I'm not as good as I think I am. And I'm going to game over multiple times. And beating the game will take me longer than 40 minutes. But I have a plan for if I do finish early. Anyway, I am not a speedrunner. I am not very good or skilled. I can't do any secret tricks, like level wraps or wall clips. So this is going to be a very casual run. It's just for funsies. Oh, you know, I could have gone down that pipe. Now, of course, I can go over the top, which will take me to a warp zone. I can clip through the wall, which will take me to the minus level. But I want to actually go through all of the stages, so we're just going straight ahead. Like, I'm tempted to fill dead air by giving stats about the technical nature and the gameplay variability. But I think everyone pretty much already knows the difference between red and green Koopas, that sort of thing. How when you swim, your hitbox is actually very small. Well, that didn't do anything. Whoops. Oh. I still have trouble jumping off the corners of ledges. It's probably a couple milliseconds delay due to modern displays. But in all fairness, this game should have a little bit of coyote time. I mean, like, the Warner Brothers cartoons did exist when this was made. But I don't think that they realized how valuable it was as a gameplay mechanic yet. Oh, they're way up there. Yeah, never mind. So here's our first encounter with a fake Bowser. It was actually a Goomba in disguise. Ah, damn. I got the wrong castle. I'm gonna have to try again. Let me go to another stage and give another swing at it. You know what, I'm sure there's a secret there, but never mind. There's some stuff that I know, but I don't know a lot. Mostly, I know the stuff in the first 2 or 3 stages. Because those are the ones that I played endlessly as a child. You always gotta play level 1-1. Even if you're using warp zones, you always have to do 1-1. Oh, hey. So, you kind of learn where the secret boxes are. That's a good way to get. I think I gotta be small to hit that. Whoops, now I can't. Now I've really biffed it. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, well, it's just gonna impact my completely meaningless score. I don't get level ups, or 1-ups, or extra continues, or presents from Nintendo for having a high score, so it doesn't particularly matter. This game doesn't even track a high score. It just tells you your points Up in the corner. Actually, no, it does track a high score on the title screen. This is tricky with such weird buttons. So of course it's A to jump, B to shoot, and run. But the location of those buttons on a NES controller and on a SNES controller, or any diamond-shaped modern controller, is quite different. Like to replicate it, it would be more like pressing Y to shoot and run, and B to jump, which is of course how like Super Mario World and all the other games do it. But no, we gotta make the buttons match up with what the buttons say. There could be an alternate universe where Y was B and B was A, and X was Y and A was X, but we don't live in that world. No, not enough speed. I actually tried to jump short to try to grab all the coins, but I needed to ignore the coins and just get across the gap. That would have been much more important. Jeez. Whoops. Speaking of alternate timelines where things could have been different in modern gaming, imagine if, when they made Super Mario Brothers as like the incredibly different upgrade to the Mario Brothers series, when they were deciding on an antagonist and a damsel to be rescued, imagine if they reused Donkey Kong and Pauline instead of making a new dragon turtle enemy to fight. If instead of dodging fireballs, I was dodging barrels on my approach. Oh, I was just a Koopa Troopa in disguise. He wasn't even a different color. Well, I guess gray would be the color for a Fortress Goomba, should they have existed. Whatever. I don't need it. You know, I don't even know which of these pipes lead to secret rooms. I should grab some. It's a Mario, supposedly. Oh yeah, that's the one I'm supposed to kick. And it hits all these guys, then bounces off of that and tricks you. But, you know what they say, when all you have is a fire flower, everything looks like a bee press. Every problem looks like a bee press. Aw, man. Oh, actually I can do this. Sorry, I'm just figuring out better button techniques here. I can use X and A. So they have Y, it doesn't do anything. B and X are the B button, and A is the A button. Okay, well, now that I've trained myself to do it the backwards way, I have to retrain myself to do it the forwards way. But it lets me actually play better and reach the top of the flagpole. You can't do mid-air turns. That was a briefly nice score count. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. When Mario Maker came out, I made a stage based off of this kind of design. As like the thing that I made and uploaded as my level. Nobody liked it. But I thought it was pretty fun. I was kind of disappointed when Mario Maker came out and nobody was making Mario levels. Because I thought the idea of like an infinite number of Mario levels to play would have been really cool. But instead it's an infinite number of ROM hacks. It's like the people that were making Mario Maker stages had the same mentality as first-time DMs in Dungeons & Dragons, where they felt that it was them versus the players, and they wouldn't win unless the players could not finish the level, and they could beat them with their clever traps and lies. Oh, it was a Buzzy Beetle. I'm calling it out each time because I don't actually know what creature he turns into in each stage. Or which creature is dressed as Bowser that you can secretly reveal. And I kind of want to see if I can do it in each stage and make myself a mental list. Yeah, this is the stage where you just run through it. Oops, missed that jump. I can make that jump, but I didn't want to risk it. Okay, see ya. You know what? I bet that block down there had coins in it. And I could use 6 coins more than I could use 5,000 points. Oh man, where is it? One of these. There it is. Because you do get 50 points for every one of these bricks you break. So it's not like you're not supposed to be smashing everything you see. So there's a trick here where if you're ahead on the screen wrap, you can trigger a shortcut. No, I'm not going up there because that's the warp zone. I almost had it. Nah, I'm not gonna push myself into a situation where I run out of time trying to get a dumb thing. But anyway, there's a vine in that block. So every now and then, you'll notice a Super Mario Brothers player will touch a wall, and they'll like hang in the air for a second. That is an opportunity to do a wall jump. You know what, that actually looks like a really tough jump. I still got 40 seconds. I got 40 fake seconds. It was more like 20 seconds. Okay, I got 7 lives. That's not bad. Whoop. See ya. So here's something that surprised even me. Whoa! I made it, but I got scared. So this seems pretty iconic, right? Mario jumping across the giant toadstools as platforms. This is the only stage in Mario 1 with this theme. All the other ones are like treetops or like some kind of grassy hills. This is the only one where it's mushrooms. You do see the mushroom level template when you go into some of the, like climb a vine up into the sky when you're heading to, oops, I could have jumped off that platform. When you're going to like a warp zone. You see them in other parts of the game, but that's the only stage where like you're jumping across the mushrooms. Oh, now we get to guess if we're... which path to take to navigate the maze. Alright, so it was top. Now I think it's bottom. Yes. Aw, man! If it wasn't for all of that bullshit, forcing me to not stand away from him. Oh well, so much for hitting him with fireballs each time. Really? Oh my god. For real? This is the checkpoint? Right after the star? Could have swore. Alright, there's sometimes usually a power-up hidden in these rooms. So I'm gonna be bonking stuff looking for it. It's probably this block here that I'm standing on. Yeah. There is the infinite one-up trick that you can do. Not me, though. The only time I've ever pulled it off was in a NES remix where they force you to do it. And even then it took many tries. But like all you need is a shell and a wall. Like something to bounce it off of. And then you like gotta be in perfect positioning, and then you mash the button. What? Screw you. I hopped on his head fair and square. What? Like, I agree it got close, but we didn't physically touch. Them hitboxes, though. Ooh, that worked. Oh, hey, Twitchy. How's it going? Happy 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers. What were you doing 40 years ago? What was I doing 40 years ago? 40 years ago, I didn't have an NES yet. I wasn't playing video games when this game came out. When we did get an NES, it was, I think... no, our machine was not secondhand, I don't think. I think we got a new machine. But we got a bunch of secondhand games. And this was one of them. And then there was also Zelda and Mario 2 in there. So I think it was like 80... Well, if Mario 2 is in there, it was probably like 88. But what was I doing back in 85? Oh, I missed. I was probably watching He-Man, if I had to take a guess. You missed what I said? It wasn't any good. I just asked, 40 years ago this game came out. What were you doing 40 years ago? And then I was trying to recall what I was doing. But man, who knows? I was probably watching He-Man and Robotech. And I vaguely recall Speed Racer and Astro Boy as well. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, like for the time, this is an incredible feat of engineering. The side-scrolling technology. And like, when you come back to it and you know better, you can kind of realize some of the tricks that they're doing. Like how the levels are built out of Lego pieces. Whoops. That they just kind of reuse samples of. Like, we went through a section like that earlier. We went across these very same platforms in a previous Fortress. Yeah, of course, like a lot more complicated games came out after this. So like obviously there was a lot more that could have been done to optimize NES cartridges. But like for very early in the lifespan, this was pretty good. And like part of that too is every cartridge was just built with its own circuitry. Like it had different chips and all of that inside of it. So each cartridge could be customized and upgraded. As the technology of the... Oh, you can't fireball Lakitus. As the technology increased, so did the cartridges. So rather than having software updates, like they do on modern consoles, the NES and Super Nintendo, and the 64 as well, I guess, would increase their abilities just because the cartridges got more sophisticated. I think they made a big deal about 8 megabyte cartridges on Super Nintendo when those came out. Oh yeah, there's a Mandela effect? What is it? People always assume that the second or third pipe in level 2 has you go down it. Oh, I could see it. Here, I'm... Like, 1-2 or 2-1? Because I'm trying to remember now which one that is. 1-2? when I game over, I'll test out those pipes. There is one there that you can go down. Oh, hey, look at that. How the hell do I get up there? How the hell do I get up there? Okay. I did it. Ooh, that stops me. Yeah, got them all. Well, got them all on the way down. I didn't get all of them in the whole thing. So I gotta be careful and make sure this isn't one of those stages that's designed to be extra long and make you run out of time. Aw, come on! What? It turned around! That was me trying to see if I could luck myself into an infinite 1-up trick. But it didn't work out and I tried to abandon it, but it turned around and bit me. Oh no! I did it. It's fine. There are not warps that send you backwards in the first one, but in Super Mario Bros. 2, the sequel to this game, they put those in. I think it's even like a... Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think even like the first one that you find is one that sends you back. And then I know there's one later on that's in like World 6 or something. I don't know where exactly. That sends you all the way back to the beginning. It's pretty messed up. Come on! Oh well, so much for getting the firepower. Aw. I got under him last time. I kind of haven't been paying attention. I'm already on to World 7. Down to 6 lives left, though. Oh, come on! What was that? Why'd you fire them so fast? The previous bill was still on the screen. I don't need coin blocks. I need mushrooms. Well, fire. I think there's a mushroom here. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I guess not. Uh-oh. That was crazy. Ooh. Oh. No, I'm not gonna try. Because, I mean, if I get infinite lives, that'd be pretty nice, but... Like, I don't need infinite, and you don't actually get infinite. Like, if you do it until you run out of time, then, you only get, like, 60 or something. And then if you keep doing it, you can get up to, like, a glitch stat number, but it's still only, like, 100 and something. Like, 128, I think, is the max. So, earlier, I mentioned that there was only one stage where you're jumping across mushroom tops. Another startling fact is there's only 2 underwater stages. And they both have the exact same layout. It's just this one has more bloopers. They had an entirely different gameplay control scheme where you swim. And they only use it twice. Well, there's also a brief segment in the final stage that uses it. And then each time you do an underwater stage, it's followed by a bridge stage. Oh, come on. It really annoys me that when they come up right under your feet, it's at just the right angle that you don't stomp them, and they hurt you instead. Jeez, get out of here, everybody. You too, get out of here. Come on. Come on, man. What's that setup? So neither my shell hurt the Cheep Cheep, nor did my feet hurt the Cheep Cheep. Alright, let's see how many seconds I can hang on to this for. Let's see. Up? Middle? Down? No. Down, middle, up? Yes. Up, middle, Okay, I gotta go underneath, I guess. Oh my god. I'm gonna run out of time. Alright. I don't know it, and I'm gonna die. So, I'm gonna cheat. I love to cheat. 7-4 route. Bottom, middle, top, and then top, middle, top. It's just so hard to stay in the middle. I thought I did top, middle, top. No, I guess I didn't. Well, there's only one castle left to check, so hopefully it's going to be this one. No! Aw, whatever. There was a secret in that last box. I tried to stop, but I got sucked in. I know I can run across those. I just wasn't confident that I had the speed. I should actually not be tarrying, because I think this is the stage that's designed for you to run out of time. It's like a 1.5 times as long as all the other stages. And then it ends with this junk, if you can believe it. Can you believe I haven't gotten fireworks a single time? I said that so that I would get fireworks this time. Whoop, whoop. Here, come here. I'll disable you for just a couple seconds. Actually, I haven't seen very many 1-ups. Someone's got to shoot. So a kindness that they've done is that bullet bills and piranha plants won't attack you if you're standing right next to them. It would have been very easy to have them make the bullet bill launchers blast you in the face when you got right there. Oh no, there isn't a secret there. Oh well. Oh my god. Oh, I still didn't get it. Whoop. Wasn't there a... No, it's gotta be later on. There's a... There it is. Very well camouflaged block. Alright. There we go. 8 lives. So this is a kind of a maze stage as well. But a different sort of maze. And that was the real Bowser. Yeah, we did it. Look at this tiny Peach. My quest is over. We present you with a new quest. Push the B button to select a world. Yay, we did it. And it took 54 minutes. Well, if I can just do that 4 times, then I'll have myself a stream. So, yeah, I guess that's my high score up there. Alright, so, New Game Plus. I can press the B button. And have nothing happen. Maybe it's because the demo is playing. Yeah, there we go. World 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I have stage select. If I get a game over, it's fine because I can pick up where I left off. The pressure is off. In New Game Plus, all of our Goombas have been replaced by Buzzy Beetles, which are fireproof. Also, enemies move faster. If you look at them zooming around down there. So I can go down that pipe, but like, I've always felt the one-up was way more important. Ho ho, but if you're sneaky, you can do both! Oh, I wonder if I could set up an infinite shell jump off of these dudes. I mean, it's World 1. It's World 1-1. I can die and game over and restart here as many times as I want. Oh, it's not that you can't go in the pipe, it's that people thought there was a plant. Yeah. I mean, you'd expect there to be one, right? Well, here we are at 1-2, so now we can go check it out. Whoops. Alright, I survived. I don't need those coins. I guess I should have slid underneath. I don't need that. Ah, who am I kidding? Oh. So it's actually the first pipe that you go down. And there is a plant in it. But I'm sure it's something. And once again, I can go to the warp zone, but I have warp zone on the title screen, so I don't need to. If I had game overed during the playthrough, then I would have used the warp zones to catch myself up. Like if I game overed at Bowser's Castle, then I'd use the warp zones to get back there by going through World 4. I'm glad I didn't need to. I don't know why I spend so much time getting fire flowers I don't even need. Whoop. Yep, I almost made it. Yeah, practice. That's a good excuse. Whoops! I had way too much momentum. The entire time after I grabbed the mushroom, I was pressing to the right. But I hit it with such speed that it didn't matter and it just threw me all the way off. Aw, come on! Oh well. Like I said, it doesn't matter. I got stage select on my side now. Whoop! I pressed it. I promise you I pressed it. I heard the button click in real life. So the only reason I can think is that I pressed it on the frame before my feet touched the ground. man. I'm trying to do it without just damage boosting through him, which makes him incredibly easy. Like, all you have to do is show up here with a mushroom power and just walk right through him and grab the axe. But I want to actually, like, try and do it the proper way. Nah. Well, whatever happened there sure wasn't worth it. Yeah, there's a secret block in there. That's twice now I've messed it up. Oh man, I almost got over that flagpole. So, like, you can jump over the flagpole. There is no invisible wall. But it's really ill-advised for you to do so, even though it looks really cool. Because once you scroll this flagpole off the screen, you can't finish the level. After the flagpole is just an infinite plane of nothing. And you can have to run until the time runs out. It's just a big flat open area. There's no end of stage or invisible wall to stop you. It just stops receiving instructions and doesn't make anything. There's one stage. Which stage is it where it's really easy to jump over the flagpole? It's one of the stages where you do like a pulley lift to make a platform. And you can raise the pulley really high. And then if you get like a... I'm mostly upset that you ate the momentum of my jump. And I nearly ran into the pit. But anyway, oh come on! I just got that mushroom! This stage perfectly replicates the sensation of being near a horsefly. It's like, leave me alone, jeez. Stop flying around my head. Trying to bite me. No! I meant to land on the block and get the mushroom. Alright, so here we are, in the actual vulnerable position of having to do it correctly or else you die. Was there a secret in one of the eyes? Left eye holds the secret. Yep. Whatever. I think there's a secret in there too, like a vine on the upper row of bricks. What? Oh, that was cruel. Okay, you get out of here. Oh. Yeah, they're too fast. Too fast, I think. It'd be cool if I could do the infinite one-up jump. It'd make a good clip. But I can never do it. Whoop. I learned my lesson that time. I still haven't gotten fireworks. I'm 11 stages deep, and I haven't gotten fireworks even once. Whoa. I mean, I guess I know he was gonna turn around. Was it this one? Is this the stage where it's really easy to jump over the flag? I think it is. I think this is the one. You get that second platform really high, and then you take a full speed jump off the end of it, and you can get over the flagpole. If it's not this one, it's one just like it. What the hell was that jump? What was that? I do like how you have a different tone in the jump when you're big or small. You get a cute little high-pitch jump noise when you're tiny, and then it goes down an octave when you get big. I wanted to see if he would breathe fire backwards. Alright, let's just run it. Let's pretend I've been doing warp zones all day, and this is like my 10th time in this stage. Aww! I was off. It's amazing that I got all the way to the complete other side of the piranha plant before it hurt me, though. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Well, it just completely ate my jump there. Points don't matter, but I'd rather have them than not have them. Alright, so here... And where was it? There it is. Nice. Was it? Was it this one? Yeah, so it's a famous speedrunner technique. It's faster. Oops. Well, I should probably explain. So you can hit the vine, and then that changes... Oh, come on. That changes which zone that you'll go into, or which subzone, I should say. I'm giving it too much sauce when I jump off. But when you scroll the screen enough and put the pipes on, then it switches the subzone again into this room, this pipe room. So if you do it where you scroll Mario ahead in the screen so that he's in like the front half of it instead of the middle or the back half, then you can activate the vine, move forward, and get down the pipe before the screen scrolls enough to change the subzone that will load. Whoop, whoop. And that's faster than climbing the vine and doing the... Well, it's faster than climbing the vine. Like getting up on top of it. Oh, come on! How did I not get enough speed? I had that whole mushroom all to myself. That whole toadstool top. I had plenty of space. The momentum in this game is very different from other games. Like there's lots of slow startup and deliberateness to your actions. Alright. Top. And bottom. Whoop. Yipes. Aw. There is a glitch that you can perform where if you have firepower and you let Bowser touch you on the same frame that you grab the axe and beat the stage, it'll damage you and make you small, but it won't have time to change your color palette before it loads the transition cutscene and then the next stage. So then you'll be like a tiny Fire Mario. And it's neat, and it has some gameplay applications, but there's no way that I'm gonna time it. I wonder what day of the week the 13th was 40 years ago. Because it'd be funny if this released on a Friday the 13th. Whoa! I thought the edge of the screen was there. I was expecting to bump up against the invisible wall that chases me across the Mushroom Kingdom. Alright. Alright. Rematch with this dude. Aw. Well, at least I stomped him that time. Well, I wasn't expecting this. Oh, I could have tried one-up trick. Yeah. I did jump, but there wasn't enough time. It got me. So in this game, when you hit a block and there's a mushroom inside, it always goes to the right. But then they changed it in a... That was weird! They changed it in Mario 3 so that it favors whichever side you hit the block from. So if you're standing more to the left when you hit it, then it'll go to the right. If you're standing more to the right, it'll go to the left. So you're like bonking it out at a diagonal. I prefer it this way. I like hitting it and it'll always be consistent which way it goes. So that I don't have to worry about my spacing. Well, shoot. Because like the thing with the mushrooms coming out different sides, that just trained me that whenever I hit a block with a mushroom in it, to just immediately jump up on top of it, so that I grab the mushroom before it falls off. Yeah, that was too close of a call, wasn't it? That was worth checking. Like I say, I don't know where all the secret blocks are in these later stages. When I was little, it was warp zones all the time. Every time. Never not a warp zone. So playing through like the entire rest of the game is only something that I've ever done after becoming an adult. I've done it a couple times, but I haven't done it like over and over and over again like I did when I was a kid. And like I've looked at maps that show where all the secrets are. But man, I can't remember. I've got bills to pay. Oh damn, that reminds me, I've got to pay my bills. Halfway through the new month. Better get on it. I think I went down a pipe and skipped this entire stage the first time. Oops, slipped off. Hey, come on, that should have got him. Abort. Sacrificed my fire to do that stupid stunt. What a fool I am. Ah, fireworks! At long last. I just had to get 14 stages deep. Let's see. Whoop. 13 times 3. And then plus 2. So that's 39. Whoop. So I had to... It wasn't until the 41st stage. because you can't get fireworks in a Bowser stage. So those ones don't count. Whoop. I don't trust these springboards. There have been so many times where I've tried to spring off them and I don't. And even though I seem to have it consistent tonight, I'm always scared every single time. In Mario 2, they have the springboards and they demand you make giant leaps of faith off of them. Like, hit the springboard and clear this giant gap. And then, like, okay, I'll hit the springboard, I'll press the button, and I'll head towards the gap as far and fast as I can. And you bounce off, and the springboard doesn't give you extra lift, and you fall right the hell right in. And it happens again and again, and it makes me not trust those springboards at all. Yeah, it's a blooper in stage 6. That was weird. Did I clip the axe? You usually pick up the axe when you do it, the fire victory, don't you? That was weird. That felt weird. Oh, look at this double shoot. Oh, come on! I was pressing down to duck as soon as I landed. And that wasn't fast enough. Buffering my crouch input wasn't enough. Aw. And you gotta make sure to never stand directly below a hammer brother. Because sometimes they'll jump straight from the top all the way to the bottom and land right on you. I hit that last time. Let's not hit it this time. Oh! That one sends you back. Because that's the end of the stage right there. Interesting. So sometimes the bonus rooms will send you back. The warp zones don't. But the bonus rooms might. What? I got pincer attacked. Man, I have a lot less lives this time than I did last time. Let's see if I can kite them over here. They'll never come down to the ground to get you. They'll only get you when you're swimming. You can use that to your advantage. I think it also works if you're standing on a ledge, an underwater ledge. That their height floor is based on Mario's location. I don't need 6 coins. I do need 2 coins though. No, I knew that was going to happen as soon as I pressed it. Oh well, as long as I can finish this world before I game over, then I can just use stage select to go straight to 8. But if I die on 7-4, then I'm gonna have to redo all of it, because that's fair. Even if it's... Oh man, even if it's Bowser himself that gets me. Top, middle, bottom? Bottom, middle, top. And then, I still remember, top, middle, top. Thank you, Internet, for helping me cheat. You know what I found infuriating? In World 8. Actually, come to think of it, I think Mario 1 has a feature where you can pick up where you left off when you game over. Like, if you die on World 8, it takes you back to World 8. Because I'm remembering now that, I was annoyed if I game overed and I had to redo World 8. There's not enough coins in all 4 World 8 stages to get a 1-up off of. So like the number of lives you bring in with you is all you get. There it is. Sheesh. Oh, lollygagged too much. Hey, fireworks! I get them twice. Come here. I think I could have hit that shell, and it would hit the bills as they come out of the one on the ground. I don't remember completely though. And for some reason I can't be asked to check. Whoop. So if you're curious, when I'm making weird stress noises, I am not flinging my controller around. I'm not doing the thing where I lift my controller to try to make Mario jump higher. I am, however, tensing my core. Oh no! Yeah, you can just jump over those guys. It's a lot more satisfying to hit them with fire, though. Oh my god. How dumb am I? It's so hard to see this platform. I mean, that's the point, but still. So if you don't know, this stage repeats until you go down the proper pipe. So you gotta find the right pipe. Oh my god. I thought I'd have more momentum. Alright, I gotta stop messing around. I can get through this stage. I've already done it once. Let's do it twice. I'm giving these pipes a lot of headway just to make sure that they don't have plants popping out to get me. Oh, come on! Oh no! Alright, this is it. One try. Last chance. Yeah. I don't know if it's a trick or a cheat or what. But I'm pretty sure you have to go beyond that pipe before you go in it in order to advance. I think it might be because of the screen wrap rule I mentioned earlier, where like you have to load the zone for the next pipe transition. Oh! Alright, game over. Yeah, no, it takes me right back to the start. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to quickly game over here. Like, I was just curious, does it start me at the beginning of 8? But I must have been playing with like a save state or something. Anyway, World 8. Or maybe I was just playing this mode. Whoops, whoops. I had too much momentum, but I fixed it. Why am I collecting coins? After saying there's not enough... Get out! Not enough coins in all of World 8 to get a 1-up. Because maybe I'm wrong. Darn it. Well, like, there's none in the last one. And there was only like 25. Maybe like, if I missed some, 30 in this one. So say there's 30 in each, that's only 90 in the first 3. And then there's none in the last. There is this one up, though. Whew, that was close. I didn't come down here for coins. I came down hoping it was one of the ones that had a power-up hidden in it. Oh, all you had to do was jump out of there, Mario. I was telling you to do a run jump, and you were real limp-wristed about it. Or limp-ankled, I suppose. Whoops. Oh well, I'm immortal as long as I keep getting this. No double shot? Nah. No. Oh, it reset my score. Oh, I just noticed. I was going to make a save state. Like, you know, one of these, a suspend point. And it would have not only the level select unlocked, but also it would preserve my 500,000 points that I'd gotten tonight. But those are gone forever. Alright, time to find out how I squander this. Whoop! That's how. Alright, how many tries do I got? I wasn't keeping track. Okay, 4 tries. Just gotta be lucky. That doesn't seem right. Ah. Yeah, see, I entered that pipe from the wrong side, so it didn't send me forward. It sent me all the way back to the start. And in this stage, you gotta be really careful about not taking a wrong turn, because you'll run out of time. It's such a long stage. There is a plant in there. He wouldn't come out some of the other times. I thought that, oh, that one's safe. But it's not safe. Alright, we did it. Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. We present you a new quest. Push B button to select a world. Push B button. Select A. Okay, button B, select A. Yeah, alright. B-A-B-A, select button world. Gotcha. So that's it. And there's no credits. That's the end. That's all you get. Nothing special for beating it a second time. All right. So that was almost 2 hours. I knew it would be a short stream, so I planned a contingency. That's the good old NES classic, Super Mario Brothers. However, it received a remake. Alright, 1, 2, USA, 3. This is the version that doesn't have Mario World in it. But that's fine, because there's already a Mario World that you can access on Switch Online, so it's kind of redundant. I never noticed how awful this art is. Like, you know, it probably would have been better if they just recreated the images in unique sprites rather than scanning in the boxes. Because, like, look at all that artifacting going on. I guess maybe you wouldn't have seen it on a CRT television, though. But anyway, Super Mario 1985. Wait, Super Mario? Not Super Mario Bros? Was it just Super Mario each time? Did they run out of room? Alright, so this one has save files that record your progress. And this is the music they chose for the title screen. Mario is incorrect colors for some reason. Ah, cool. Now I have regular buttons. So I can switch from X and A to Y and B. I'm trying to decide if the physics are different. Like, is this Mario World physics, or did they actually implement classic physics? I don't know why I was expecting to do a flip jump. But that's not till Mario 3. Okay, the physics have to be different because that was way too easy to get 5,000. Wow. When I hit the blocks, I just go through them like butter. I don't bounce back. It's very weird. The physics are just like a little bit off. It makes doing stuff like this completely insufferable though. Instead of springing me back downwards, I go up through the block and then smush against the block beside it, and it kills my momentum. The colors are weird too. But is that just my TV? Oh, the screen also doesn't wrap backwards. Oh, I was gonna do something I forgot. I'll do it after. I just reminded myself. I'll make that the finale to the stream. So this isn't the only remake. There's also Super Mario Bros. Deluxe on Game Boy Color, which features a screen that isn't big enough to show the entire stage. So as you're going through, there's also vertical scrolling. And from the sounds, I've never played it, but from the sounds of it, it seems completely insufferable. Whoop. Yay, fireworks. A redesign of Bowser to look like he does in the rest of the games. I'm kind of surprised that they had like the fire flower sprite kind of looks like Mario Brothers instead of Mario World. To think of it, Mario's sprite isn't exactly the Mario World one either. Well, I mean, like a little bit, but not quite. Fireballs are facing the correct way in this version. They got like a whole Bowser theme. Just gotta unwrap my mushroom here. My mushroom buddy, my toad pal. That's a lot of points for one stage. What are you talking about, 100,000? I played through the game twice in a row and only got like 500,000. What's the mystery here? What? Was that like a thing that was bugged and not working correctly and they fixed it in the remake? Because I tried that several times. Oh, maybe it's just more finicky or something. Jeez. I'm really curious about that block, but I can't reach it. Not while I'm big. Fireworks again. So this came out so soon after the original that a bunch of the people working on it were probably still around for the remake. Like, that's actually kind of amazing. This was 93. This is 8 years later. They did an entire remake of the game. And all of the other ones, just for funsies. It's like they did an entire remake of Mario 3. 3 years after it came out on NES. Or no, 5 years, I guess. When you're a kid, it was like, hey, remember these old games? You might not have had them. It was like less than 10 years ago. It wasn't that long ago. But also, they didn't have digital stores, so games were on sale for a while once they came out, and then when stock disappeared, it was gone for good and you could never get them again. Unless you bought them used or rented them or something. So doing remakes and stuff was actually pretty prudent. Like, you couldn't go online and download Mario Brothers off of the eShop until like 2006 or whatever, when the Virtual Console came out. Those are some pretty important Goombas. One of the things I haven't talked about yet is the instruction booklet that tells you the story of Super Mario Brothers. And how it makes mention to Bowser transforming all of the residents of the Mushroom Kingdom into bricks and blocks. And so our quest is to get Peach rescued so that she can undo the damage. And then of course that implies that all of the bricks and blocks that we're smashing along the way are minions, or residents I mean, civilians of the Mushroom Kingdom. Don't think too hard about it. Now we got world theming. The physics are definitely different, but they're not Mario World physics either. It's like a mix between the two, or something. It's like they took the Mario World engine, probably, and tried to put the original physics back in, but they just kind of did it by feel. Breaking these bricks is really throwing me off. Oh, I could have tested. I could have tested what happens when you take damage. Oh, that didn't work at all. Not even close. Chair's getting uncomfortable. I should rearranged my seat. I got like a cushion because I've been sitting on this chair for so long that I've completely flattened the cushion that it has. That was pretty good. So I had to get a different cushion to make up for it. And it keeps getting out of place. Oh, okay. They should have had more spots where you can kick a Koopa shell and it gives you a 1-up. They have lots of places where it's just a little bit off. Like it'll give you a 6 instead when you need 8. More fireworks. It's very generous with the fireworks in this version. Alright, well, I've tested what happens when you take damage. That was a very quick Pootaboo. I wonder why they made Mario's overalls the wrong color. Let's listen to this song for a little bit. I think in 3 he was a Buzzy Beetle. And then I couldn't do it for 4 or 5. And then in 6 he was a Blooper. So let's see if I can... So far it's been matching up in this remake. Let's see if I can... Aw, come on, you can make that jump. Let's see if I can get the other ones. Yeah, it's a lot easier to get the top of the flagpole in this version. And then you get fireworks, too. I've got 9 lives already? Is it because I've already had practice? Or is this just an easier version? That was the jump physics. I wonder if I should have made a save state anyway at the end of Mario Brothers. Even if I didn't have my high score. Because now if I wanted to go back and play around with the level select, I have to beat the whole game again. And that takes 40 minutes. Uh-oh, that's a problem. This one gives you a chime to let you know whether you have done it correct or wrong. Which is a nice addition, I gotta say. Anyway, I was not able to reach Bowser with firepower yet again. I wonder why they got the completely wrong sound effect for the bullet bills. There were bullet bills in Mario World that had like a regular badoo badoo, but instead they put in the thunder sound. This guy. I've never beaten him successfully. Swimming is a lot more wiggly. And since you only do it just a couple of times, I'm completely not used to it. Gotcha! I did it! Alright, let's just not go that way. Oh, man. Hammer Bros are a lot tougher in this version. Everything else is easier, but the Hammer Bros aren't. I wonder what it is. Oh, come on! Oh. I'm starting to think that the 500,000 points that I had was not from both of my runs combined, but that it reset my score at the start of my second run. I wasn't actually paying attention. See, like, listen to this sound effect for the bills. It's still a different one, but it's better. I don't know why I was facing the wrong way, other than to make me miss my shot. Oh well. Whoa. There. That's how it's supposed to go. You fucking piece of shit. It did that on purpose. There was no way for me to make it through without getting hit. If I didn't jump, I'd have got hit. And by jumping, I got hit. These Pootaboos are very aggressive in this version. They're more aggressive than they were in New Game Plus. Yeah, he did it. He shot one backwards. That was a clever way to show 5 of them in a way that they could mirror the sprite, so they only had to draw 2.5. Ooh. Hey, come here. I really don't like the breaking blocks physics. I can't get used to it. Oop. Aww. These aggressive Putoboos. Oh, that was awful. Oh, I'm down to 4 lives. I had more lives, and now I have less lives. Oh my god. Let me at least beat this stage, and then you can game over me, alright? Because this one saves... Come on, man! Get up on the block! So let me get this straight. I can jump into a brick block and keep my momentum and pass through it like it's not even there. But if I touch a power-up, that completely saps me of my strength, and I just drop like a rock as soon as I've absorbed its power. Alright. So anyway, this saves your progress. You have a save file. We saw it at the beginning. So I think that means if I lose, I'll just pick up on the world I left off on. It's a lot nicer that way. But I want to make sure I start again at World 7 and not World 6. Lots of snow levels. That's why you don't stand directly beneath them. Because, like, it would make sense to wait for the directly underneath so that when they hop down above you, you'll be ready, but sometimes they'll hop down straight onto your head. Really? No mushroom? Because if this gives me a save file that even records my lives, doing the infinite one-up trick would be very useful. I'm glad that they kept the hitboxes on the bloopers. Their tentacles don't hurt you, only their eyes and body do. So you don't even have to crouch when they get down and touch you. Alright, you gotta get out of the way, buddy. What? Yeah, the swimming physics are very different. I almost feel like it's faster. Like you build up your momentum faster. When you're underwater, you move faster. Like whatever clock speed is being used to calculate physics is running at a different speed than the NES did. And that's what causes a bunch of the changes in gameplay here. I mean, I'm no scientist, but that's just what it feels like. That's the vibes I'm getting. Oh, it tells you right away. Mini mushrooms. To be fair, every time I arrive here, Mario's not the one that opens up the sack. The toads free themselves. I guess they're just biding their time, because if they break out while Bowser's right there, it's not going to do him much good. So it's like, oh, the threat's gone? Alright, let's get out of here. Thanks, Mario, you cleared the path. Except you also destroyed the bridge. So now we gotta go a different way. Did they give you more time for this stage? I feel like it should have been at least like 50 fake seconds shorter. Whoa, whoa, that was some sudden acceleration. Get that fire flower though. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. To me, this is the cruelest jump in the entire game. Giving you, because like you can't, you need momentum to make it across that mini gap. You can't just stand on it and run and hope for the best. You have to have built up speed in order to run across, and you need to run across. Oh no! Yeah. So you gotta get right on the pixel edge of that one tiny little standing spot and run to the next one to build up enough speed to clear the big jump. Yeah, it's as soon as you touch the thing, you lose all of your momentum and just drop. That's really mean. That makes it practically impossible to hop up on top of the power-up boxes, which is a technique you need to use in a couple of places. Aww. It's completely not hidden in this version. They completely spoiled the joke of the invisible block. The non-invisible invisible block. They could have at least made it invisible or something. But I guess then they wouldn't be able to make it a multi-coin block. And the piranha plants and Koopa Troopas are green in this stage when they could have been blue. Oh, did it? Is this different? Oh, what the? You know what? I bet the trick that I've been using doesn't work in this version. Because it got patched out. I'm just doing what I've seen speedrunners do. So I bet that means I gotta go down this pipe. Yeah. So I was doing a trick this whole time. I didn't even realize it. I was just doing... I just remember which way the speedrunners go. Yeah, so it doesn't work in this one because it loads the data in a different way. Ooh! New music. But then I was a fool and killed myself. I kind of want to listen to the new music, but... like, how am I gonna stand in a safe spot? That was really weird. First, I thought I'd have more momentum. Second, I thought I would bounce off of them. Like that. Alright, let's listen to this song. Here's a pity mushroom. So we made an animation for the sprite, but we've still had the bars cover it up. Thank you, Mario. The kingdom is saved. Now try a more difficult quest. Yeah, now we're asterisk 1-1. Alright, with the Beatles. I'm not gonna do it again. Instead, I'm gonna go back to the original version. There's something I meant to try, and then I forgot and I went straight to All-Stars. But let's come back and give it a try. It'll take me just a moment to get there. Oh my... Oh right, I gotta switch my buttons. Back to X and B. Or X and A. Oh yeah, that feels a lot better hitting bricks. What am I doing? Why am I collecting coins? I just can't help it, it's a compulsion. Oh, if I could just get 9 more coins. Because I don't think that they have coins in the Minus World. They might. Alright. So to spoil the surprise, yeah, let's try to get to the Minus World. I've immediately fucked it up. Well, I'll just have to sit and wait until our time runs out. You know what I should do? I should make a save point. I should make a save point before I fuck it up. You know what? Oops. Oops, not that. Let's just start it over. Because I just realized I'm going to start in the middle of the stage. And I might not be able to get the power-ups. Oops. I mean, probably, but I mean, 1-1's short. And we can get a couple more coins. Which can get us like an extra life, I think. You're a real piece of work, you know that. I actually have less coins than I did last time, not more. Alright. I'm going to do it here, just in case I need the extra space for momentum. Create a suspend point. So now I got to... This is, in case you can't tell, this is completely unpracticed. There we go. That's tough! To do it without breaking it? I have done it before in my life. There we go. Yeah! Minus World. There are coins in the Minus World. So the Minus World is, we've been sent to a wrong address. It's actually not -1, it's nothing-1. But like, it looks like -1. So that's what it's being come to known as. So it's loaded us into a water area. And actually, this is different than I remember it. But maybe I'm just misremembering. Because the way that I remember it is that it loads us into a water-themed area. And it loads instructions. And if you remember earlier I said the levels are kind of made of like pieces that were designed and stuck together in different configurations. The way I remember it is it would load in random configurations because it's reading data that's not supposed to be a level and turning it into level data. And so it was, the way I remember it is that it was like a random configuration of all sorts of stuff, and you swim through it forever because it just didn't have an end. But what we have here instead is it's loaded up the one singular Whoa! Come on, man! It's loaded up the one singular underwater stage. And it's just playing it on repeat. And when we reach the end, then it just takes us back to the start. That's not what I remember it being. Ever. I'm kind of shocked to see it this way. And I wonder if that's like a protection they might have put in for Nintendo Switch Online. If there was like something where if it read the data incorrectly, I forgot. If it read the data incorrectly on a Switch, it could like get into system files or something. And that would be bad. So they just like replaced it with this. They didn't want to patch it out because they knew everyone would want to try it. Oh well, maybe it's just maybe this is the Mandela effect that we've been looking for. The Mandela effect that you can access in World 1-2. It's different than you remember. Because I was getting ready to keep trying to get through a big, long, infinite, can't reach the end. Because I don't remember ever reaching the end in world -1. Or seeing anybody reach the end. That's the thing that I remember the most, is it would go on forever. But it doesn't. It's just looping this. Well, if this is a Mandela effect, I'm in a really boring universe now. Because this is a lot less interesting than the version from my original birth universe. There's probably a lot of other stuff going on in this universe that's worse than where I came from. But we won't get into that right now. For the record, Mandela effect stuff is hogwash, but I find it funny hogwash. It's fun to talk about in a joking fashion. It is not an actual held belief. Although if science does one day find out that every time we go to sleep and our consciousness stops and it reboots, we might sometimes be in a adjacent quantum timeline. I keep forgetting. Alright. Well, it's a short stream because it's a short game. Good old Super Mario Brothers. Does it still hold up? I would say it's obviously the roughest. No, it's not. It's not even the roughest Mario game. Super Mario Land is the roughest Mario game. So it's not even the worst Mario that you can play. Even now, 40 years later. I think that it's pretty solid. It's very stiff. Like, that's the thing that sticks out to me the most. When you have your hands on the controls and you're playing it, and you've played a bunch of other games to know how to compare them, it feels stiff and rigid. I can almost feel like a... Queen, please. This is a E for everyone game. Oh, of course, yes. You know what else that you could have sticking out in my direction that I wouldn't mind? A dollar bill in your hand. I would gladly accept tips, please. But this game feels stiff. It's almost like when I press the buttons, I can feel the physics values changing. Like you can almost feel the threshold of, okay, the movement value has increased enough, so increase the speed by this much. The jump arcs and all of it, it kind of feels really rigid and like pre-planned. It's a lot looser and intuitive in other Mario games. But like way back here, like there was even one spot in Bowser's Castle where I could feel the like there was like just a little bit of hitching when I went over the transition spot from one loop to the other. And I don't know if that's an emulation thing. I don't know if it was in the NES original. But like in this version that I played tonight, I definitely felt it. But yeah, it's very short. 32 stages. 2 water levels, and they're exactly the same. There's a couple that also repeat. but they like put in more obstacles. So it's technically a little bit less than 32 if you're counting unique stages, but you got to play through 32 to reach the end. It's very short. I remember it, I don't know, I guess it's just I've leveled up in the 40 years since this came out. Actually, it would have been 37 years since I first played it, maybe. I estimate. But I don't think I ever beat it when I was a kid. Especially with the when you die, you go back to the start. I know that I would use the warp zones to go straight to World 8, but did I really never beat it when I was a kid? I think playing Mario All-Stars was the first time I ever beat it. Here's a fun fact for you. Mario All-Stars was, of course, the first time I was ever able to play Mario Brothers 2, the Japanese version, Lost Levels as it's known over here. And oh my god, my entire train of thought just dropped out of my head. Okay, it's the first time I was ever able to play it, and I played it, and I beat it, because Mario All-Stars has a save file system. And so you can just reload and try again. And so I eventually worked my way through all of the stages. When the Virtual Console came out, I got Mario 2, the Japanese version. I've never beaten the NES version. I've tried like several times, and it's just so hard. I was even using save states, and I just kept giving up and quitting because I couldn't get through it. So when that has its anniversary, next year, I'm going to have a much longer stream than 3 hours. All right, how fast can I beat it? I can't speedrun. I'm not a speedrunner. But here, let's wait until the clock rolls over onto a number that I can remember. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, it's supposed to be speed running. What am I doing? Alright, I took a safety mushroom. Okay, me. No coins. No going out of your way. Let's see how quick we can do it. Because, like, what's the world record? It's like 7 minutes? Oops. That was a fumble. Oh my god. No, that's not gonna work. Whoops. Warp zone. I wonder what Game Genie codes this had, now that you mention it. I don't know why I did it that way. Oops. Whoops. I thought I'd land on it. Well, now I'm in trouble. No, wait. I can get this mushroom. And then I can get this flower. There, I'm not in trouble anymore. So obviously there's lots of room for improvement. Well, I'm already to World 8 in 3.5 minutes. Oh, that fireball came out real late. Could have jumped that. Oh, come on! Come on, me. That was such a shitty mistake. I'm on my last life. And I didn't even get to Bowser's Castle. Alright. Alright. Oh, and I missed the... Well, that was a 5-minute mistake. Let's try it again. Safety mushroom. Whatever. What? I definitely saw myself crouching on that pipe. Hey Doc, how's it going? Happy Super Mario Brothers birthday. I have. You just missed me going to World -1. I feel like it's different in this version. Hey Lorgan, describe World -1 to me. and we'll see if your description matches my experience. Repeating, huh? It's not infinite, right? It's like just the same thing over and over? Yeah, because that's what it is in this. It's world. What is it? What is it? What stage is that? What's the underwater level? 2-2? It's world 2-2, but it just repeats over and over. But when I was little, I swear that it was infinite with no end. And you would die because time ran out. And no one could ever reach the end, and people kept wondering, oh, you gotta do it faster, it's just really long. Maybe there is an end. I swear that's what it used to be. But it's not, so I'm dumb and wrong. Come on, man. With weird colors? No, the colors in this one were perfectly normal. Whoop. Give me my one up. I'm gonna need one ups, probably. Whoop. No. Oh well. I like the version in my fake memories better. It's a better story. No, come on, me. You could see that coming a mile away. At the end of this, -1 is you just go back to the start. And if you die in the middle, the checkpoint is right above a pit. Which is a pretty funny gotcha. Alright. So long, safety mushroom. I probably should have grabbed it. This awful jump. Whoop. Whoop. No, come on! Why do I have... Oh, right. I have so many lives because I keep getting a 1-up at the beginning. Technically, you could use this stage to farm lives. Because you always get the 1-up, but then you get extra coins. So if you just played it for a couple of hours, you could have, like, probably as many lives as you need. I was lucky. Whoop. Get out of here. You get out of here too. Gotcha. Oh man, come on. I don't need this today. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having glitched sprite lives. Get a crown in there. I like how in the modern games, they let the lives go above 99 and they represent it with a crown. So you can get like 111 lives if you get it up to crown lives. I think that's neat. Oh, there's a mushroom up there. Wasn't there? You jumped? Oh, are you talking about the infinite one-ups off of the shell? I can never do it. Whoop. Sure, whatever. Get out of here, buddy. Yeah. Well, in NES Remix, they have a thing where they tell you, okay, here, do that part. Rats. Like, here you are at that stage, we've lined it up perfect for you, mash the button and get a bunch of lives. And that's the challenge. And even that, it took me like 10 tries to get it perfect, so that I could do it. It's really tough. Other than me being bad, I don't know what my problem is. So it must just be that I'm bad. Good enough. I'm surprised the Cheep Cheeps are there in the regular version. I thought they added those for the New Game Plus. I didn't even remember them. And time. So I can beat Mario Brothers in 10 minutes, 20 seconds. That's how long it is. It's a 10-minute game. I'm not a speedrunner, I'm no good. But 10 minutes, 20 seconds. That seems pretty quick to me. Yeah, no kidding, right? All right. That'll be useful in the future, I'm sure. Well, that's Super Mario Brothers. Happy birthday, Super Mario Brothers. You're still pretty solid. You're a very small game, but way, way back then, this was probably the biggest game at the time. Until Zelda comes out, I think this was pretty darn big for early NES, coming off of the end of Atari 2600. This was a real big adventure. It was a lot harder when you're a child. Oh yeah, Kid Icarus and Metroid. Ugh. Yeah, those are coming up, aren't they? I tried playing Kid Icarus. I don't know. I don't know. Kid Icarus feels very cruel. How in the first stage it'll give you a shop that you can never buy anything in. It gives you so few of those, what are they, axes? Hearts? What's the money in that game? Like, you grab all of those, it's like, okay, I got like 50, I got like 60. Here's the shop. Yeah, buy this thing for 200. What are you talking about? There's not even that much in the stage. Do I come back later? No. Can I grind? No. It's so weird. It's like you have to get like 2 or 3 stages in before you can even buy anything. And Metroid 1, I will admit, I don't like it. I've beaten it. I even got the swimsuit ending. But the fact that when you die, you respawn with only 30 life, not even 99, but 30 every time you load up, and then you have to sit there and grind to get your health back up, ugh, that just spoils it. All you have to do with Metroid is change it. Get a ROM hack where when you start, you're at max health, and that's it. And then it would be a great, amazing game. A documentary on the lag frames in Metroid? Ooh, I kind of want to watch that. If it's anything like a Pan and Koek video, where it's like incredibly detail-oriented about a thing no one cares about, I'm super down to watch that. Oh, I might have to try to look that up. That sounds really good. But yeah. Optimized for Famicom discs and had different timing on NES. Oh no! That's actually really interesting, because yeah, I guess the FDS and the... What's the abbreviation for the Famicom? Was it like Famicom Computer? Like, it's not the family computer. Famicom isn't short for that. Famicom is its own word. Anyway, that's really interesting. I might have to look that up. Yeah, like even with Metroid 1, it has all of those sections where it's like, this is just that other place, but I'm playing it here. It has copy-paste level design. It is so small, and it's like you beat it in... It wants you to beat it in under like an hour or under 2 hours. So it's like a short adventure. And then it's got that incredibly complicated password system for some reason. It's like they're decoding secret transmissions being sent during the Cold War every time you wanted to put in your save data for Metroid. What was it? Six and six? Was it like a 24-digit password? It was like uncrackable. That's funny. I calculated it was 24-bit password by counting the letters in Justin Bailey on my fingers. But it's really interesting how much compression and stuff and all of these tricks they had to do for like games like Metroid and Dragon Quest 1. But then you look at just a couple years later, at the end of the NES life cycle, how they have Mario 3, Final Fantasy 3, games that are actually pretty darn gigantic. Like, it's amazing how much extra they could get out of the machine. Yeah, I did mention that way earlier in the stream about instead of having system updates to your console to make it better over time, uh, for like the cartridge-based systems, they would just upgrade the guts of the carts. They'd give them more memory and different chips to add new functions and stuff. It was pretty wild. Because, I mean, you're just sliding an extra piece of machine into your machine, so you can upgrade your machine to fit a specific game just by changing out the chipsets. Of course, that makes emulation harder because different games require different chipsets. Yeah, download more RAM. Alright, let's turn off that music. But, alright, that's going to be it for me tonight. I wonder if I will ever stream again. But on Monday, there's a very fascinating indie game that everybody loves that I'm looking forward to playing. So perhaps I won't curl up in a sarcophagus and never be seen by the eyes of man again. Perhaps one day I will return and play a game and actually finish it, instead of uploading a part 1 to YouTube, never to return, like I am wont to do. But for now, I will retreat to the slumber of my tomb, and I wish everyone a... just do the thing? I will. I'll do the thing. I will do things. I am capable of doing things. But I wish everyone a good night. I wish Super Mario Brothers a happy birthday. And I'll see you next time. Have a good night, and thanks for stopping by. See you later.